Hi guys, so this video is about what girls think about dating. So this video is inspired by an activity that we're doing. It's a speed dating activity. So I have a couple questions. All of these questions and stories are anonymous. Protect the privacy of these people. Alright, so first question. Do girls care if a guy is pudgy? We don't care what size you are, just as long as you're healthy. So, a story by the same person. Okay, embarrassing story time. I will start by saying this was my senior year of high school, and I decided I wanted to run for prom queen. Prom king. So what happened was I wanted to find a date, and I ended up asking 7 different girls to prom and getting 7 rejections to prom. And then when I finally got a prom date, one that said yes, she went and everything was good. Then she left me the next day for some random person and got with him, and I was left alone.
Wait, so this was after?
That's what it says. I mean, so
the
next day.
He was like asking her out.
Were you partying all night? So this is by another anonymous person. Once I was dating this girl and I was flirting with her, and I had her headphones and she was pulling me closer to get them, I guess. And then her dad yelled at me and told me to give her headphones back. We just stood there quietly for 2 minutes and then broke up the next day.
He yelled at him?
I guess the dad was just that mad and protective over her daughter's headphones. Maybe they were his headphones.
He probably just didn't like him at all.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, and then, so another anonymous person. All these are anonymous, like I said. One of our friends, or 2 of our friends, actually have like a similar story. So she was on a date, and she was like 17 or 18 at the time, and they were getting to know each other, and she found out he was like 27.
She was, how old at the time?
17. Ooh, that's a pretty big jump. It was almost the same person, or not same person, same story.
But she was 19.
She was 19 and he was 29. She felt pretty awkward, let's just say that. You had a story?
Was it the one at the movies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I went on this date with this guy for the first time, and it was with his brother and this other girl. She was pretty nice. So we went to go see Eddie the Eagle. We kept watching the movie, and then like towards like 5 or 10 minutes towards the end, I looked over and he was like asleep and like pretty dead. He was like pretty slumped down in his chair.
If you're tired, don't go on a date. Don't let this happen to you.
Most of mine are at the movies. Men, switch it up. Take them to other places other than the movies.
Or
you want to talk.
Movies.
You need to talk about your your likes and differences.
You
don't
get to
just
know
watch
each other.
the movie.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like movies and dinner, that's fun. It's just kind of cliche.
You're there to talk to them. Talk to them. And I know you're nervous, but if you don't know anything about them, it just gets awkward, and there's probably not gonna be a second date.
One of my friends went on a paintball.
Yes, I would love to go paintballing. Or like
I'm
just
too scared
getting
to go,
ice
though.
cream and like going to Westgate, or like
walk around.
Yeah, you don't even have to like buy anything. Just like
Dinner's
go around
fine
stores and like create outfits together, like funky outfits.
Do something like fun.
A double date and like go water balloon fights.
I mean, dinner, that's fine, you know.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be fun if like you guys ordered out and then went somewhere to eat it, so you guys could
Like
talk.
a picnic.
Yes.
Messy Twister. Come on.
There's another question I have. She didn't understand the whole guys bringing out the guitars and serenading the girls. She thought it would be pretty awkward.
I think that would be awkward.
What would you
That's
say?
never happened to me, but I have a feeling like there's sync. Oh, I saw this one thing. It was a promposal thing, and so this girl, she came home from practice or something, and the boyfriend was in her room and he had like balloons and streamers and like a big banner and it said prom, and so he had a ukulele, and then right when he came in she started I'm in love with you, and then she comes over, she's like oh, and like she's like and he's like still playing and she's like.
People who serenade people randomly, it always reminds me of like the carolers on Christmas. You just kind of stand there, you're like, bye. Alright, we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye.